What's up, Mecha fans, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are once again doing another MCM London 2024 video. The event is one day away as of this video going up. Yesterday I put out a video talking about my hopes and predictions for all the animes panel when it comes down to their Mecha anime, Blu-rays, vinyls, theatrical releases. But today we're going to be going over all of the exclusive Gunpla that you guys are going to be able to get your hands on at the event. Before we dive into it though, please leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're a fan of Mecha anime content and want to see plenty more videos like this in the future. And when I do go through this list, make sure to head on down to the comment section below and let me know if you're planning to pick up any of these from either of the two retailers which I'm about to talk about. So to the best of my knowledge, there are a total of 2 exhibitors or retailers, whatever you want to call them, that will be stocking exclusive kits at the event. Of course, there is Bandai themselves, who are going to be bringing a hell of a lot. I thought that they weren't going to be bringing much, but they've constantly been announcing things, and there's a really great list of stuff here, which we'll go over those second. But I do want to start off with Rivals Corner, who I've talked about multiple times on the channel. I've unboxed stuff from them. Probably my favourite go-to place to buy Gunpla from. Awesome staff, awesome service, but of course they do also stock awesome Gunpla as well. And this event is going to be no exception. We've got a total of 5 exclusive kits that they're going to have. Kicking things off with the high grade Delta Gundam Mark II. Now this is the red one. It looks really cool. This is one that I don't want to say I'm definitely going to get, but it's one I've definitely got my eye on to buy, and it's one of my top priorities, if you will. I just kind of want to see it in person first. Next up though, we do have the real grade new Gundam Heavy Weapon System Clear Color. Quite a mouthful, and a lot of these are going to be quite a mouthful as well. Now this one, as cool as it looks, I'm not overly interested in it. I don't really need like a clear color new Gundam. I want to actually get a standard new Gundam first, and if I was going to get a clear color new Gundam, it would just be the standard clear color new Gundam as opposed to the heavy weapon systems one. Now, I'm sure there's plenty of people that will be interested in this one, but personally, I don't really care for it. Next up though, we do have another clear color, and that is the high grade V2 Assault Buster Gundam. I'm not overly bothered about this one. When it comes to the clear color ones, there's a lot of them that look really cool, but for me personally, I've got to really love the suit, and there are some that we are going to talk about quite soon. But the Assault Buster Gundam, the V2 version, looks cool. I don't have any personal connection to it, so it's not one I'm going to be picking up. If I want to pick up a V2 Assault Buster Gundam, I will probably just pick up the normal one at some point in the future. Next up is one I know a lot of people are going to go crazy over, and that is the Master Grade Tolgis 3. I know that people love the Tolgis, I know that people love all the variants of it, and people go crazy for Master Grades most of the time now. So this one, I'm sure, is going to be a big seller for Rivals Corner. I hope it is, because, you know, I hope that they do well at this event. But yeah, this is one that I'm personally not going to be getting because I've never seen Wing, got no connection to the Tolgis or any version of the Tolgis, and also I don't really collect Master Grades. If I was ever going to get any Master Grades, it'd be the ones, like I said, with the clear colours, the ones that I do have a real personal connection to and love the suits. And then last but certainly not least is one that I do think I am going to get, and that is the SD Cross Silhouette Zaku 2 Clear Colour. I love the Zaku 2, everyone loves the Zaku 2, and when it comes to the SD stuff, like I've got some in the background that you can see. The stickers are an absolute pain in the ass, but I like the look of them. I think it's just going to be a nice little addition to have and sit somewhere in my room. So this one I don't expect to be like overly expensive, so it's going to definitely be within price range for me. Not that I really have a price range when it comes to this event, because I'll probably be buying some expensive stuff. But yeah, this one is one that I'm looking out for, and I think out of all these 5, it's probably the one that I am most likely to pick up. Moving on from Rivals Corner though, we now move on to the big one, and that is Bandai themselves. I don't know how many kits they have in total exclusive here, and they're not just going to have exclusives. I'm sure they'll have like general retail ones, maybe some new releases like the Real Grade version 2.0 RX-78-2, maybe the Requiem for Vengeance kits. That's just my hopes. I really hope that they have them there, but they have a lot of exclusive stuff. So we're going to dive straight into it, kicking things off with 2 really that kind of go hand in hand, and those are the high grade Destiny Gundam Clear Color and the high grade Destiny Gundam Heine Western Flus Custom Clear Color. Now these 2, I'm pretty definitive that I will pick both of them up. I love the Destiny. I don't own a Destiny either, and I want to buy one, but I'm holding out for that Spec 2, hoping that they release the Spec 2 on its own without the Zeus silhouette, because I don't need that thing. It's far too big, but that is a story for another time. The Destiny Gundam Clear Color looks awesome, and Heine Western Flus one also looks really cool as well. So those 2 I'm pretty definitive on. This next one I'm also pretty definitive on, and that is the high grade Jagan Axis Shock Image Color. This one looks really cool. I don't own a Jagan, and this one, yeah, like I like the color scheme for it. and it's probably one that I will pick up, and it'll go nicely alongside, well, everything. I don't really know. Moving on to the next one, we have the high grade DJ clear color. Now this one's shown up a lot at MCM events in the past. Now this one I'm not really interested in because I don't own a DJ for one. If I'm going to buy one, again, it's going to be a standard one as opposed to clear color. The next one though is one that I think I'm going to get, and that is the high grade RX-78-2 clear color. Now I own the Beyond Global high grade RX-78-2, and I think it's a pretty good kit. I wish that I went for either the standard version or the origin version, because the colour scheme doesn't quite fit in with like the gun tank and the gun cannon, so I don't know what I'm ever going to do with that. I like the kit itself, and it's a suit that I love. It's, of course, the all-time classic. This is one that I think I do need to have, and you can never have enough RX-78-2s. It's the one Gundam or one Gunpla kit where I could probably own all of them and I wouldn't feel too bad about it. Moving on though, we got another clear colour, and that is the high grade Pale Rider Space Type. This is an awesome looking suit, an awesome looking kit. If I'm going to go for it though, I'm just going for the standard version. And these next three all go hand in hand. And those are the Master Grade RX-78-2 version 3.0, Gundam Exia, and Gundam Barbatos Ecopla. So these are the ones that are made from recycled runners, I think. So they're all kind of black with like a single highlight colour. So I think the Barbatos is like a neon blue, not quite neon, but it's like a lightish blue colour. The RX-78-2 has green, and then the Exia has like a pinkish purple kind of colour. Now these ones, I'm really not sure on whether I'm going to buy any of them. There's a part of me that wants to buy at least one. I say at least one, it'll probably only be one because that's all that I'll be able to fit in my suitcase alongside the other things that I'll buy. I was really hoping that they would have the Ale Strike because that's got like a bright neon pink and got quite a lot of it on it, and I thought that was a really nice looking kit, so I really wanted that one. If I'm going to go for any of these three though, as much as I love the Exia design, as much as I think Barbatos is a great design, I think again I would have to go for the classic RX-78-2 Master Grade version because I think it looks great. It's a classic kit, of course. And you know, maybe if I was going to get two, maybe then I get the Exia. I don't know. They all look really cool, but I think if I'm going to get one, it's going to have to be the all-time classic, the original. And next up, we've got some Harrows. I think I'm going to buy all of these. I'll say that right off the bat. We've got the Momo Harrow clear color, the black Tri-Harrow clear color, and the green Harrow clear color. Like I said, I'm probably going to buy all of these because they're quite small. I don't own any Harrow Plus, so I want to like start at least a little bit of a collection of them. I've got to be honest, out of all of them, I think the Momo Harrow might be my favourite. I love how it looks when it's close together. When it's opened up, it looks a bit weird because kind of the ears would normally stick out like that, but because it opens up, the ears, they look a bit weird. But when you have it all combined together, it looks really cool. So I'm more than likely going to pick all three of these up. If I was to only choose two, it would be the green and the Momo. The black Tri one, I will definitely see. I'm pretty certain I'll pick it up. But yeah, again, it's going to be a wait and see kind of attitude when it comes to some of these. Next, we've got a couple of SD kits. First one being the BB Build Strike Gundam full package. Now, I don't really know what the BB part is, but yeah, this is the Build Strike Gundam. I don't really have any interest in this one. Like, it looks okay, don't get me wrong, but in terms of where I'm going to throw my money at for Bandai, this is not one of them. And it's the same with these next two. As cool as they look and as amazing mobile suits as they are, we do have the SDEX New Gundam versus Sazabi clear color. The clear color part, I don't want to say turns me off, but if I'm going to buy these two kits as SD versions, which I'm not really planning to because they look like a pain in the ass when it comes to stickers, but if I was going to buy a version of these two things, it would be the standard version. So I'm going to hold off on both of the SD ones, but I may not hold off on these next few that I'm about to mention. And those are the Side F exclusives. Now these ones are like exclusive to Side F in Japan, which is where they've got the big RX-93 FF New Gundam thing statue. Really, really cool. We'll talk about that in a moment as well. But we do have the high grade Psycho Doga, which looks amazing. We've got the high grade Hobby Hyzak AOZ reboot version, which has been an exclusive in a few places before. And then we have the one that I'm most excited for, which is the real grade RX-93 FF New Gundam. That last one, I am definitely picking up. I've been wanting this thing for a while, and as long as it's a decent price, I'm talking like cheaper than where you can buy it online, I'll pick this one up for sure. Whether it'll fit my case, I don't know, but I will find a way to transport it home. This is a suit, a kit that I have really been wanting, and I love the design of that RX-93 FF. The statue thing, awesome, and I definitely want it. Now the Psycho Dogu as well, this thing looks fantastic. I don't know much about the suit, but just purely on looks, I think this is going to be a definite buy, and you know, it's going to be cool to get some side F stuff, because I've never really had the chance to get it before. As for the Hobby Hyzak, I've seen it a couple of times, but I've never really been that interested in it, so we'll see. Maybe I'll buy it, depends on the price, but it's probably lower on my list in terms of priorities. That wraps up the list of all the exclusive Gunpla that you guys are going to be able to get your hands on at MCM Comic Con London this weekend. To the best of my knowledge anyway, if there's other people out there that are selling exclusive Gunpla, then please let me know down in the comment section below, because not only do I want to keep you guys informed on all this information, but me personally, I would also like to know if there are any more exclusive Gunpla that I would personally really be interested in. So, like I said, let me know down in the comment section below if I missed anything off. There's also a chance that Bandai may announce some more exclusive Gunpla, and if that is the case, stay tuned to my community tab, because I will post them there. And also follow me on Instagram as well, Mecha_chat_YT, because that's where I tend to post all of these things as and when they do get announced and released. But if you guys don't have Instagram, then I will be posting them on the YouTube community tab as well. Before I get out of here though, please do leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're a fan of Mecha anime content and want to see plenty more videos like this in the future. And if you guys are going to MCM London this weekend, let me know how excited you are for it. I really hope to see you guys there, and like I said, I will have plenty more content coming related to the event over the weekend and in the following week. Thank you once again for tuning into Mecha Chat today, and I'll see you guys next time.